this might be a flashlight that rivals the Nitecore EDC37 in terms of output and overall performance. It's only $20, just over $20, which is incredible. I think most people are able to get something like this. And of course, with the Nitecore EDC37, you get a lot of different features in here. You get the fact that it's got an 8,000 milliamp hour battery. It's got USB-C charging. It's much more user-friendly. You can access those lower modes very quickly as well. But with the M21B, it's got this new LED, like I mentioned before. It's 16 smaller die surfaces that are interconnected, incredibly bright, and I did a ceiling bounce test with both of these. It was about 10% lower in output than the EDC37, so I would say that's like really comparable. And yeah, basically I've programmed it so that it switches on the 8,000 lumen mode straight away, and even if you're on like a lower mode, switch off and you switch back on, it's going to go to that 8,000 lumen mode. It dissipates heat a lot better than the EDC37 because it's made of aluminium. It's got these cooling fins here on the head. Okay, of course it's like larger. Even putting this in your pocket, it's going to be harder to carry around than the EDC37. But you know, I'll tell you what, when you have both these in your pocket, I wouldn't say there's a huge difference in terms of, you know, in terms of size. Yeah, like obviously you got a larger bezel, but you know, at $20, a little bit over $20, really can't beat that in terms of overall performance. It's got a 20 amp regulated driver in there, 60 watts. I'm not sure what the LEDs in here are rated at, but 22 amps. I don't know if it's actually consuming over 60 watts. But yeah, I think this is a great value alternative. And the big advantage is that, you know, with the EDC37, when you activate the lumen shield mode here, you see how there's like this power remaining bar, and once that runs down to 0, so it takes me about 10 seconds to run down before the light steps down. It's like a cold day in Melbourne as well. Okay, so it stepped down, so now I have to wait for this thing to recharge all the way up to the top, whereas with the M21B you can just reactivate it straight away. And the disadvantage, of course, is that the head gets ridiculously hot, but the tube is okay. If you keep reactivating it though, it's going to spread down the tube and get way too hot. But in an emergency, I think that's really cool that you just continue to reactivate it. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below. Which one do you think is better value? Which one do you prefer? Would you rather carry?